Tonight, the home of alleged kidnapper Ariel Castro is finally boarded up, sealed as evidence. Castro is accused of taking 3 women and holding them captive in his Cleveland, Ohio home for around a decade. The cases of Gina DeJesus and Amanda Berry got a lot of attention, but Michelle Knight's case was different. After a few years, detectives closed her case because she was an adult. Besides, they couldn't find her family. Well, a Phoenix missing persons advocate is outraged at how Cleveland police handled Michelle's case. She sat down with our Kristine Harrington today. Kristine.
Well, Patty, if you take a look, you can see on the Phoenix Police website, they have more than 100 unsolved missing adult and children cases. Now, just because these are cold cases does not mean they are closed cases. And so this is the sort of protocol that advocates would like to see adopted nationwide so that the mistakes made in Cleveland are never repeated.
Everyone knows that Amanda and Gina were missing, and granted they were children, but really nobody heard of Michelle Knight.
So missing person advocate Kim Pasqualini did some digging and found out Knight's case had been closed and her name taken out of the national database NCIC just 5 months after she went missing, after law enforcement was no longer able to reach the reporting party, her mom.
They say that they weren't able to verify that she was still missing.
But they also weren't able to verify she was found, and yet her case was closed. It is something Detective William Anderson says Phoenix Police protocol would prevent.
Losing contact with your family damages your case, but it does not put it to bed.
Back in 2008, Phoenix Police identified some discrepancies with their closed cases and so started reviewing each and every one dating back to 1990 to be sure that the missing person is in fact accounted for.
I think we've identified 6 cases that were closed inappropriately that we're going to begin the process of finding them again to legitimate that they are alive and well.
It's a protocol that Pasqualini would like to see other agencies adopt so that something good can be learned from mistakes made in Cleveland.
I'd like to see legislation passed that makes a uniform protocol for everyone to follow, and then we will see less people fall through the cracks like Michelle Knight did.
Now, advocates and police officers agree the best thing you can do if you have a missing person is to continue to follow up with detectives. They also suggest that you reference this website, namus.gov. This is a great place you can go and continue the search for your missing person, no matter what law enforcement action is or, of course, the lack thereof. And we've provided a link to this website on our own azfamily.com. Reporting live, Kristine Harrington, 3TV.